Yo, good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome in the show, everyone. I just missed my trade. What's up, everyone? So I just missed my trade. Just missed my trade. I wanted to wait till 5 minutes after the open, and it was already down. So I missed it. I didn't take it because of the open. It all looked clean. The order flow looked clean. Everything looked clean. The music's funny. Let's see. Let's put on the right music. Here we go. That's better. Yeah, I have a bunch of different sounds and things happening right now. My Atos sounds are so loud. I'm gonna have to fix that. There it is. Oh, that's so much better. All right, so we're at value area low now. Yeah, man, I missed this beautiful. I had a really good reads on the market today. I saw this short, I saw this long, and I saw this short up here, which was one of my planned trades, which I didn't take. And look, it went to that full TP if I just would have sniped it. That's wild. Look at that beautiful trade there. So waiting for that New York Open, I could have taken this from here down like that, and still really good trade. So, well, I'm going to keep waiting here. We have the New York Open. I'm going to also be watching for the double break or break and retest type of situation on VWAP here. We got 15 minutes for this. So now we're talking 5 minutes left. 5 minutes left for the opening range. So I think I'm going to take this on an eval again. I'm close to just taking this trade on funded accounts too, but I do have evals right now. So I'm going to go ahead and make sure I have these accounts selected correct. I do. I'm going to do both my evals together on this double break trade. So how about that? Instead of going for, are we logged in anywhere? No. Instead of going for a funded account on it, I'll trade two evals together. So let's go ahead and put this in. These are on Lucid. Yeah, this sell-off here was beautiful, actually. It really was. The order flow was clean. So I was looking at that footprint chart. Good morning, Trader 007 and Q, Dugu. We got Lunamod, MKC in the house. Oh, your name changed again. What's up, Miss K? All right, so for this double break, I mean, we're holding this value area low, so I could take it long. I'm actually okay taking it either way right now. And this VWAP is actually pretty flat. It had been coming down. The VWAP stayed flat now. I would maybe take this double break trade either way, whichever way it sets up first, probably. So that will mean, oh, so I do have my copy trader set. So I can actually trade off of this chart here, and it will copy trade it. It's pretty cool. So we're looking to trade max $250. Oh no, $500. What's up, Deeks? We got Mr. Benjamin, Emmanuel. That short just hit my stop loss, then it goes down. Oh man, I'm sorry, dude. That short was clean though. Man, maybe I should do this on minis. All right, here we go. I'm waiting for the double break. This could be a break, and this could just be a retest for the short. Let's see if we can get the double break. We have 2 minutes left of orb. Maybe we can get the double break. Okay, let's make sure to post the video link in the Discord. Can you help me out with that, Lunamon? Get the link posted in the Discord. Guys, we got some giveaways lined up, almost lined up. They're in the works right now. We're gonna have some giveaways coming soon, so we will drop a form so that you guys can do a check-in and claim an extra entry on the next giveaway. So every day you check in, you get an extra entry for each check-in form you do once per day. So until that giveaway, I'm gonna give everyone extra opportunities to do the check-in form. I'm yawning. I need to finish my coffee. Okay, I try not to drool my coffee out all over myself. You had to buy from 75.26, but I didn't look. I don't know what's happening to me today. I just blew an account and was like, it took me out, and then it went to my TP. After that, I'm not entering any trades. Yeah, I've somehow stayed out of trades today, even though I would have had a few good trades. So I'm waiting for the double break. Not going to take anything here. So I'm going to stay, I'm going to try to stay really locked in today if I'm going to take anything and fund it, especially for the double break trade. I have a eval account set up for the funded trade here. I missed my short, and this was my planned short. We swept my planned levels, but it was just happening at open, and I still have my 5-minute rule where I can't take trades 5 minutes from open or 5 minutes before or after. And you know, it is what it is. If it could have set up a few candles back, that would have been perfect. But it didn't. Oh, shoot. Come on now. You're still going to wait for a good setup, though, Dandy? Yeah, I'm waiting for the orb break, too, but to do that double break. So if it breaks and then goes back into it. Hey, Luna, what do you do when you just blow any account? What do you do next? Look for the next best trade. But if you need a break, if it's affecting you mentally, then you might need to take a break so that you don't just jump in and blow account again. You know, and also if you feel like you shouldn't have or you did something wrong, then definitely using that time to pause and study. Okay, did I break my rules? Which rules are non-negotiable? Which rules aren't non-negotiable? And kind of moving forward with like a sharpened plan. Like you somehow use it to make you better. get your $70 out of it, or whatever the account costs. Get that value out in the loss, you know? Make a new rule that's going to protect you from doing that thing in the past, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, you could buy a trading book for $70 or $50, or you could make this lot. You could use that $50 of this blown account to actually improve your trading by analyzing the data, analyzing what you did well, what you did wrong, what you should have done different, and actually trying to find a way to take a step forward in your trading. Hey, Leonard, are you going to trade the double break on the orb and Q? No, I'm doing it on ES only still, just to be. I'm just kind of making myself only do one asset right now. Yeah. U.S. State Department cites new $80 million commitment for Ebola response. I want to get one of the little desk walkers. You're going to do the double break? Yeah, so Austin, I haven't studied all the videos yet, but I think, oh shoot, what am I doing? Dang it. I think Austin was talking about like being in trend with like the overall structure, and so knowing what we're looking for and then waiting for that trade, like if we're biased short or long. Potentially some trapped sellers down here. Let's see, can we clear back these lows? Oh, it looks a lot different on NQ. Yeah, NQ looks a lot more bearish than ES. But yeah, so knowing which way we're looking for, if we're really short biased, then we could wait for the double break short side. If we're long biased, wait for it on the long side, or not even look for it because we don't like it and look for a different trade. So we got some options here. I feel like I need to run. Well, okay, a lot. Oh yeah, look at that. Whoa! Guys, I could see this happening on the tape. I saw that happening. I didn't imagine it would happen like that, but wow. Oh my God. I could see the buying down there and the selling getting trapped. That is crazy. Wow, that would have been a really good trade right there, guys. Oh. Man, could I have really taken that? Man, I like this. I like this, but it's not following the rules of it's not a double break, but I like this buying here. Like, I saw this bottoming out here. It's super clean. I'm gonna wait for the double break. I like it to the short side too. This long is not bad though. I like this, even though it didn't double break. We never tested outside the orb. So I'm going to follow the rules and wait for the actual double break, even though I personally like this because of that price action. Like, if I could have gotten in right there, especially, I like that. Did you ever look for this trade in London as well? Yeah, I've been looking at it in London too. It's been working great in London also. This morning it actually would have played, but it was kind of choppy and scary. Man, guys, that was a really good long from those lows. I just missed it. Man, that would have been a sick trade right there, especially if I had caught it from down here. So let's see if we can get the break. If this can flip bearish, get the break, get the double break. Let's see if we can get the double break. I'm going to just go ahead and switch that to the sell side. And man, but not as good of risk to reward here. Not as good of risk to reward. But there's some room down. There's also probably better stops up here too. So let's see what happens. We're going to make this break. Let's see what happens. Oh. We'll look at the 30-minute chart real quick. Okay, yeah, we're holding that previous day value area low. I'm not going to take the 30-minute long there, but man, that 30-minute short was clean. If we didn't have the opening candle rule or whatever, the opening news rule, 5 minutes before news or after, or 5 minutes before after opening bell, I would have taken that short right there. I also really like this long based on price of order flow. Never made the double break. So I'm going to stay patient for this double break trade. Guys, a lot of news from Apex, different accounts out now. We got 5-pack. Like, there's some crazy deals right now. You can buy 5 at a time and save. Overall, though, 90% off with code Luna. And then there's a bunch of different pricing. I'm going to post them all in my socials. But we got 5-pack pricing discount. So you can get a 5-pack of 50K accounts for $195. PA fee $99. But there's also no activation PA fee. 5-pack for $445. No activation fees. And a single account with no activation fee for the 50K. That's $109. And these are end of day evaluations. So there's good options in pricing for both end of day and intraday. You can get 5 no activation fee end of day 50K accounts, for example, for $445. $345 for the intraday ones with no activation fee. So there's a lot of options now from Apex. Also, they brought back metals. Metals are back, gold and silver, including mini and micro contracts. New all-in-one pricing, no PA activation fee options are now available on select products, allowing traders to choose between traditional pricing and all-in-one purchase path. Also, the new 5-pack bundle checkout users can now purchase 5 evaluations in a single transaction, making it easier than ever to build a 20-account portfolio without multiple checkout processes. Man, I should have just recorded a short. Here, I'm going to try to record a quick reel. I don't care. There's only not that many people watching. All right, here we go. New from Apex right now, we have 5-pack bundle. All this with code Luna. You can get the best deal with code Luna, 90% off in general, but we'll go over some prices right now. So 5-pack bundle at checkout. Users can now purchase 5 evaluations in a single transaction, making it easier than ever to build a 20-account portfolio with multiple checkout process. W's Apex, we got new all-in-one pricing, no PA activation fee options are now available on select products, allowing traders to choose between traditional pricing and all-in-one purchase path. And then they say metals are also back. Gold and silver, including both mini and micro contracts, are once again available to trade on Apex. Apex. So we have new pricing or new options here with the 5-pack account, so you can save. End of day evaluations. You can get a 5-pack of 50Ks, for an example, $445 without activation fees. 5-pack of the standard that still have activation fees, $195, and the activation fees are a little bit cheaper right now, $99 on those 50Ks for the end of day, $89 for the 25K. They all have. We'll put the pricing in the description here of this short. So 100K count, 150K count. You got 5-pack deals. You got good deal on PA fees or the no PA fee accounts as well. So intraday, for an example, 50K 5-pack account with code Luna is $345 on the intraday trailing drawdown. So it's $100 less. If you want the end of day, that's $445 for a 5-pack. No activation fee too. Those are the no activation fee. With the activation fee, it's cheaper. So big deals from Apex. W's in the chat for Apex, and I'll put it in the description, all of the pricing of the new accounts with code Luna. Boom. All right, I recorded a short. I'm going to send that to Luna Mod. Man, that's how I need to be recording shorts. That was easy. Oh man, my microphone was kind of low. It works. Okay. I think we're good. Man, I don't know if my audio is on this short. Shoot, let me see. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, good. Wow, guys, so that long was solid. I don't know. So now we do have the breakout, so we can look for the double break back short. We can look for the double break back short. Yo, what's up, Guru? All right, guys. Well, I mean, I had a read on that trade. I'm getting ready to start trading my order flow reads a lot more because it's been working out really well. We are we have a potential double break setting up now. I'm okay with shorts still. We have started to kind of grind back up though. If I short, I'm probably more prone to just scalp it like this. And just call it good. Call it macaroni. All right, let's see if we get this double break. Man, we have this other VWAP here too. I might be open to taking this. Look at all these VWAPs clustered together. So I'm going to actually get rid of some of these. That's like the beginning of the week. Which is this one? That's the high. And then we have London. Okay, I'm gonna delete the London VWAP. There we go. All right, let's see if we get this trade. Nice wick on this candle on the 5 minute. There's this other swing high back here. That's probably a better stop loss. But to get my trade to work, this makes a little more sense. So I'm just going to kind of stick with this. Let's see what we get. This long over here was clean too with the order flow. All right. I'm gonna be patient. Still looks kind of bullish. Yeah, it's still holding strong. Does not look bad right now. See what happens. I'm waiting. Ugh. Yeah, looks bullish. Let's see what happens at these highs. We're going to sweep this previous day mid again. Value area high. Let's see what happens. You took the double break long. Did that even set up? Yeah, it never broke these lows, so there's no double break long as far as my understanding of it. I haven't taken the course video yet. I just found out about the course. So there is a little course I'm going to take called Futures 2.0 from AceFX. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the double break is only like here it'd be for the short side. Here, we never broke these lows, so we never got the double break. We did break the VWAP though. And that did look good. Look at that. Nada. I had a decent read on it, I think, though. So I'm going to keep following those reads and see. Maybe I'll start trading a little more discretionarily. Let's see what happens here. So key area. Meanwhile, NQ is also at this previous day point of control. Also at a very important area. 19 minutes for this 30-minute close. UBS says markets are overestimating the Federal Reserve's hawkish shift, arguing rate hike expectations are too aggressive given still anchored inflation trends. So I got word back. We're going to be having some giveaways soon. I'm interested in rejecting here. We could still maybe get the double break. Oh yeah, we're breaking back down right now. Okay, so meanwhile, oh geez, Louise. Okay, we're just sweeping these levels. Hold on, let me pull up my other chart. What? Okay, we're testing some important levels here, though. We might reject this previous day high on ES. U.S. and Iran reach a deal, but need Trump's final approval, officials say. So that was a little delayed news from my squawks here. I mean, this could literally come out to be like, well, that was actually just a rumor of a draft of a tweet that was saved in the inbox by an assistant who was friends with the person who was writing it. Don't give up. If anyone can do it. We're at previous day high on ES right now. Very important area. Definitely could reject here. Very important area here. Weekly high. NQ still has a little bit of room up, but ES has made its move, it seems like. We are holding below this previous day. Look at this. We're holding below these fib extensions too. Are you still holding, Dandy, or are you out? Okay. Oh, but you didn't close out. You weren't up yet if you're in a position. You were doing so good, though. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. You were up too, right? And you kept trading. Didn't you get it back? Weren't you back above him by like 100? True. Yeah. But he could take a trade and lose and be down even more. Well, I think you traded really well, though, so maybe you'll get another trade here and make it all back. But you traded so good. Yeah. But, oh. All right, I'm going to go back. So I'm probably gonna have to wait for, if I'm doing my 30-minute candle flip, I don't think I'm gonna want to take this flip back down here, but I really could. It's back below previous day mid, but I would need another candle here to close tighter in this range. Oh. I would need another candle right here somewhere to close a little tighter, and then I could take it short for the candle flip. So that's a whole other 30 minutes here. Well, 41 minutes because we still have 11 minutes of this candle. So that's a no. I have to be patient. Should I just wait and come back in 30 minutes? if I don't want to take this flip back down. I mean, I could look also for order flow and maybe take it just in the eval. U.S. would commit to discuss sanctions relief. U.S. and Iran have reached an agreement on a memorandum. I can't say that. Oh, wait. Okay. Bunch of news. Understanding for a 60-day ceasefire extension and the launch of negotiations on Iran's nuclear program, but President Trump has not yet given his final approval. 2 senior U.S. officials and regional sources involved in the mediation told me the U.S. would commit to discuss sanctions relief. U.S. naval blockade would also be lifted. Iran would have to remove Hormuz mines within 30 days. Man, didn't Trump say that he could easily do that? Not that, whatever. They should remove the mine. I mean, we shouldn't have mines in the ocean in general, but it's funny how all this is. Funny how all this is. Oh, the double break played out in NQ. Dang, but not in ES. Dang, that is clean. That is clean. NQ double break. Yeah, this is rejecting here. Good short there at 65. 75, 65, there's a good short. I do like this short up here. Yeah, if I'm going to wait for this 30-minute candles, man, I'm going to have to walk away for a little bit here. Man, these shorts from up there were clean. I'm going to have to see if my coach caught that. I hope he did. Man, this PD high was such a clean trade. Easily take 10 points. Part of me just wants to enter those now just with limit orders. I mean, I could have seen that wick forming too. I see that wick right now. Like, it's clean. And as that was forming, man, I bet it was... Could just click the button. Oh, so for the double break, someone in the Black Shirt Club was just telling me that Austin's saying that the direction, when there's a big candle in the orb, that a lot of times that dictates the direction. So like this big candle here, more than half of orb would kind of hint at it being bullish. It could have taken that retest right there for the break and retest of VWAP. So let's see if we hold below this high of day VWAP now. If we break above it, I mean, maybe it can keep taking this higher with that idea. But for now, I'm going to hold. I'm going to wait. We have 5 minutes left for this 30 close. In which case, I'm going to have to wait for another 30-minute candle using my 30-minute strat. All right, guys, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be right back, and I'm gonna wait to see if we get this. I'm gonna see what happens to how we interact with VWAP again here on the 1 minute chart. I'm also gonna need to start looking at some of my stocks. I'm in this Tesla long still. I'm trying to hold it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to force myself to take a break. I could just sit here and look at these charts, but I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere, and I will be RB. Yo, what's up, Vikram and Hills? Hilly? Hill? Hi? I'll be right back. Let's see what's happening here. Yeah, failing these highs. I could see taking this short still on the, like, if we drop down to the 15-minute, this short right here. I can imagine it, but I'm going to wait for my setup on the 30-minute, which means I still have time now to see how this sets up. So I'm going to wait, guys. I'm going to continue with my break here because I'm not taking any other trades from this area. Let's see. NQ is holding above that previous day mid. So NQ looks a little bullish right now. So I'm not going to try to rush the short. It did look clean at these highs, but yeah, I'm not going to rush into it. So I'm actually going to just enjoy my break. We have 20 minutes for the next 30-minute candle. So, man, I might take a little bit of a longer break and just come right back on. Yeah, I did hear back that we got some giveaways in the works here. So we'll have giveaways soon. So do the check-in form and make sure that you got your entry for today. You can get an extra entry every day that we don't run one for when we do run it. And we'll have more. We'll have them soon. So I deleted Riot from my watch list. It's dead to me. Tesla, though, is pumping a little bit. Okay, Riot. Oh, no, it's doubled since when you were talking about it. Roku, too. I was talking about that one. Rigetti. All right, sounds good. Enjoy your day. Okay, let's see. Did you see Rigetti too? It just double gapped. Oh, I guess it's still where it was at the other day when we've been looking at it. Intel. Let's see. Where's SMCI? Oh, it's on the top. Oh, wow. Yeah, SMC is cruising. So for the double break, I've been using it the same on each session, which is just a 1 minute chart. 1 minute. I need to make $1,017 to pass, and I only have 2 more days. You got this. Just wait for your good trades. Wait for your good trades. What do you got? A 50K? And SMCI is pushing here. Let me log into my broker. I think the ones what I have left in the SMCI I might just hold it forever type of thing, since I just have a few shares left. I think. Yeah, I have 5 shares left of SMCI. That's my runner. I think I had taken a 30 share. I think I had 30 shares when I took the trade, and then I just kept 5. Um, 157. Wait, what? 157? No, that's not right. Isn't it at like $40? Oh, no, okay. The trade price was $31.42. Yep, that's a 30% trade right there. Yeah, I'm still holding a couple Rigetti, a couple Intel. Hold those winners. I mean, Riot just like looks like it can just keep going though. Yeah, Bitcoin is down today for sure. What was it at? Yeah, right now it's at 72,650. Yeah, I think we got room down to 65,000 on Bitcoin. I have Apple shares from 187. Cat from 357. Google from 145. I want to do more, what do you call it? Oh, shoot, my brain's not working. Oh my God. Stocks that give you return, dividends. I want to do more dividend stocks. Like I want to build a dividend portfolio. And we're getting a little volatility here. All right, so we're still selling these highs a little bit. I'm waiting for this next 30-minute candle. So I literally have 15 minutes, guys. I'm going to take a break here and wait for this 30-minute close. I'm not going to try to trade the lower time frame on this. I missed that double break. I mean, I could maybe look for a retest of this VWAP, but I'm not. It's right in the middle of the, yeah, I'm going to wait. I'm going to come right back and I'm just going to lie on the couch. I'll even set an alert in case I fall asleep. I'm going to lie on the couch for 10 minutes because I've been trading all morning. And then I'll be back. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be RB. Look at that, bought right back up. Well, holding, kind of holding right at an important area if it rejects here. So this 30-minute candle close could give me a short. Man, I was like about to fall asleep on the couch. Like, it was so comfortable. Oh my gosh. We still have our viewers on. Nice. So potential short here. Everything's kind of holding though. NQ's holding even stronger. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to short this with NQ pushing like this. We're actually getting some pretty aggressive structure here on the 5-minute, which would maybe lead to me taking a breakout trade, but I'm not sure yet. Or maybe I just wait for a few more 30-minute candles. NQ's above previous day mid, has room up to previous day high. Could be a failure of New York IB high too on NQ. I just want like 10 more minutes for that nap. Oh, hold on, I forgot my water. Hold on, I'll be right back. Look at this holding. You got in long dandy on NQ? Let's go. Let's go. I can tell. Are you just going to lock it in, though, when you get above your opponent? All right. To make it hard for him to make it back, he will risk losing it. So you just want to make it hard for him to get it back. Like you don't want to just be over him a little bit. Look at this go. Nice trade, Dandy. Yeah, but you just want to be above him enough where he could maybe make a mistake. Try to, $100 more, he could get it back kind of easily. But $500 more, $1,000 more, he's gonna have to try to force it at the end of the day or something, and we all know how that can go. Yep. Yeah. Yep, and he's more likely to make a mistake there too. Guys, grid push here. Very reactive buying here. Reactive buying above this 8 EMA. Let's see what happens with ES here. This looks strong. So I'm not looking for that short anymore. I don't think I'm going to long it either, though, right here. I mean, I know we have bullish news, but we're at the top of the range. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to look for a failure up here. I'm going to look for a rollover. It's like I could probably take a power nap. I could probably take a 20-minute nap and see if we get a little something. I probably could. Maybe any other trades here that I would look for? I mean, I could take the continuation flip long. I could just have a no trade day. If I did price action, it would have played out well. If I did, if I kind of followed my intuition with the VWAP trade this morning, I would have done fine. Initially, right? I like this long here a lot. Actually, I liked it from down here, which is pretty cool because I normally don't get those types of entries. Let's see if this stays strong up here. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for these candle closes, and maybe wait for this 30 minutes. So what else could there have been? Yeah, look at this high of day VWAP break or whatever. This right here could have been a trade. This right here could have been a trade in the system. That played out great. I don't know how to do that trade. I'm gonna have to learn. I think I would have just gone for one of these candles that held above, stop loss below the lows, and look at that 1R. I could look for more pullbacks to it, but that first break's probably the best break. If I had a loose stop, these other breaks would have worked too. Having a stop below that low. Could have still gotten long here. Exactly 1R. That's hilarious. So I'm going to sit tight. I don't know if I'm going to take a pullback to that VWAP. This trade I'm not as familiar with, but I mean, I just watched it play out good. So there was some price action fitting it too. We're still above that reactive EMA. Holding strong. Everything looks good. ES a little bit weaker here than NQ. NQ potentially, well, ES potentially topping here at previous day high. NQ has room up to previous day high. Is still up a little bit here to 30,380. I've closed my long. I posted in your Discord. I'm up 5%. My one-step 100K fund at next account. Let's go, Manuel. GG's. So I'm checking some emails right now. Man, I have to go get my. This is very annoying. I guess I'll be right back. I'm watching the charts here, though. We're still holding strong. We're holding aggressive right now. This was the most annoying sign up I've ever done in the prop firm. No sign here yet for me to short. There's a little bit of buyers up here that struggled, but if we can hold here, then it's going to look good. NQ has room to rip. Yeah, I'm looking for the short still. I'm looking for the short, but my homegirl's long right now, so I'm kind of hoping it stays long for her or for my stocks. Oh yeah, I want to see Emmanuel's trade. Nice. Nice, nice, nice long there on the 15-minute. Beautiful trade. NQ made a nice initial balance breakout. ES is just right at these highs, but it's holding right now. I wouldn't be too worried about these highs anymore. Buying and staying. Let's see if we can bust through on ES. Otherwise, otherwise maybe it'll pull NQ down a little bit. This looks pretty good to me. Yeah, crazy news, Mark. Exactly. Strait of Hormuz incidents do not threaten Iran talks, says U.S. official. Speaking of news, that's from 8 minutes ago. So we got Luna should try trading Asia session if you still have energy. Emmanuel, Asia session's my best session, but I work for a prop firm match, so I can't. I have to go to bed. But yeah, Asia session's statistically my best session, better than New York. Which I haven't been able to trade it for so long now. It sucks. I switched it for my worst session. Sucks. My trading has hurt so bad since I started the London stream. But I'm on the up and up right now, so we're gonna get it all back, I believe. Okay, NQ starting to struggle a little bit more now. I'm going to be watching the tape. I mean, it's not even that struggling. It just hasn't made this next move yet. It still looks like it can. So I'm not saying it's bearish or something, but let's see what happens. Same, I too want to Asia, but I go to the gym and I miss it. Also, I wake up a little late. What's up, Roshan? And I hope this goes for Dandy. Here you can see my footprint chart. Oh, nope, you can't. See, I was going to show you these 5-minute charts actually right here. So look at this aggressive buying here. Super clean still. Man, I'm so sleepy right now, guys, but this looks strong. It looks like it's breaking out. I'm not touching anything here. I mean, this could just keep ripping, which I would love that for my, let's see, can Tesla keep ripping though? This is really all I care about right now. Here's my Tessie. So, well, still no trades today, guys. That's wild. No trade day. No trades. I mean, there was a few I could have taken, but because of reasons, we didn't get them. A few really good reads, too. Do you watch order flow charts? Yeah, constantly. And then the other one I watch right here. This is one I'm always watching. And I had some really good reads this week. Like, I've been studying it a lot. I've been putting in some hours studying. Actually, right now, there's a class I should be in a few minutes. I might get off to do my class. But yeah, this is crazy pumping right now. Good job, Dandy. But yeah, I'm constantly watching these order flow charts. There's some super good reads on it. Like, I was watching this right here, all these sellers getting trapped down here and price holding. Look at all these sellers here. Then we broke out. Down here too, there's the same thing at the bottom. Was that it? No, down here. Yeah, this was clean. I really like this long here, and we had VWAP up here somewhere. I liked this long right here when it flipped from bearish to bullish. And that was literally the bottom. Literally the bottom. Or maybe, I forget which one I was talking about. Yeah, that one. Or, no, this one. It looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same right here. Trapped these sellers down here. Flipped bullish. And look, it looks the same. Stop loss below this low. And then from here, it went straight up. And then there was a short right here. Same read. With a kind of around it top. It rolled over here. These buyers here kept failing. Buying and failing. Buying and failing. And right here is where it made a big price action, like market or whatever, structure shift, and then down, change of structure. And now we are pumping. So I had some really good reads today, just watching this footprint chart, and that's the main thing I'm studying right now. Nice job, Dandy's in that long full port. She's in 10 minis right now. I can't believe she's targeting the high. Which suffers at Atos? I'll drop you a link. I think there's a free trial. Oh, maybe I don't actually remember. Maybe I'm thinking about Bookmap. Is there a free trial for Atos? I think there is. I think there is. I'll drop you a link. So I'm actually going to drop you 2 different links. So there might be an offer in one of them. Let me see. Oh yeah, here's the demo link. Okay, here's for the demo account. I am biased as an affiliate. Yeah, this looks clean. We got initial balance breakout here. I'm gonna look at this on the 15. You know what? I should just have a 15-minute chart here. Wow, I forgot how many charts. Guys, there's a million charts here. Most of these aren't even loading. I totally forgot about all those charts. Man, I might have to take this as an initial balance breakout. We actually didn't break out yet on ES. Huh, I might have to take this in my evals. Because we did break previous day high. Man, I might take this as a scalp in my evals. Let's log in. I think I have it set to yeah, 003. I can risk something like this, 7. I think I'm gonna do it. What? Oh, I did not mean to fill right away. I wanted to take the breakout. That's so annoying. I have a rule that says fix mistakes immediately. But right now, I think I'm just going to hold it because the idea looks solid. Let me see. Where was I supposed to enter? Up here. So I would not be entered yet. That's the most annoying crap. I hate trading on TradingView. I hate trading on TradingView. I want to wait for the breakout of that previous candle following my strategy. I'm scared if I cut it off, then it's just going to pop back up. I'm going to get in at a weird, I don't know. It's like, I don't really want to juggle it because it's so close to where I was going to fill anyways that I'm almost just like, well, how much do I like this trade? I mean, we closed above previous day high. We closed above the fibs. I'm just going for a continuation. I mean, I ended up getting for a better price at least. And here we go, yeah. And so we would be filled in one more tick right there. We'd be filled. So just evals. With the NQ's already well above and almost at these previous highs. So I don't think I can really take this in funded accounts. Guys, there's a Top Step. They're giving away Top Step accounts every day. So here, I want to give you guys the link so you don't have to watch Top Step TV. Nice trade, Dandy. Are you above homie yet? Sounds like you got a plan. I don't know. I've been on stream, so I haven't had my mic muted in here, so I don't. He might be getting coffee or who knows what. Um, it depends if I get a setup or not. I've just kind of been waiting for my setups, but I actually just went long, but just in eval. Nice. Yeah, maybe if we fail up here, then I'll be looking for the short back down below previous day high. I have a fib extension on NQ at 30,320 that I'm going to be looking for a reaction at. And then my next fib extension up is right at the previous day high on NQ. So that previous day high is a big line in the sand. But I like that, and that ES is above that previous day high now. So I'm going to try to scalp it on these evals. Oh. But we're holding below IB. NQ is above. If I take an L on this trade, well, at least I tried. But meanwhile, order flow wise, man, I had two really good setups today that I didn't take. So that'll be kind of interesting. Well, really, I had three. I had three good setups. I had the short too. It's just the evals I'm risking correct. But it's still an eval trade. It's not even like my setup. We would need we would need another 15-minute candle close above. Yeah, it's been really strong. I'll be right back. All right, chat. So I have a meeting in 10 minutes, and I don't really, it's not like this isn't the position I wanted it to be in or what I was waiting for. So I don't know if I want to just close it and do my meeting in peace or just leave it on and see what it does. It's an eval, trying to pass them, you know, put on a little risk. I could wait for a pullback to this EMA, which we're about to get though right now. So yeah, let's just see if we can hold here. I mean, it is kind of turning over. If we can hold this previous day high. You know what? I might just leave it for a more reasonable target. I mean, I could just do a random target here. What's the ATR? I'm going to go to the 30-minute chart and look at the ATR. 11. So there it is. That's going to be my, if I do a set it and forget it, I'll do 11 and a quarter. I'll just use the ATR. Just for right there. Almost 1 hour. Okay, so we just tested the EMAs. I could also just close my position and do my meeting in peace, but it is just eval, so it's like I don't really care. What's up, RK? What do you guys chat? What do you guys think? Do I just hold it? I mean, I did take it. Yeah. Why would I close it? I'm gonna hold it, guys. I'll try to just get my 1R, or it's not even 1R. I'm trying to get right now 1 ATR, and I'm gonna do my meeting. So I have my meeting right now. I mean, I could just take the meeting from this computer. Yes. So you're gonna hold it for 10 more minutes. What's your TP at? Exactly. To the money. Exactly. Yeah, we'll see what happens, because I mean, we just made such a big move. It could go all the way down. It could keep going up. Right now, we're holding all of its aggressive buyers reacting to any little dip here. So we're holding above the 8 EMAs on both on ES and NQ on the 5-minute chart, and we haven't lost that level now for a while. So that's kind of like where I'm looking for a shift. Either way, really good trade, and that you held it. Okay, so right now, Dandy. Oh, okay, I see it. I'm looking at the ladder. So potentially, okay, yeah. So potentially they didn't even take any more trades. He thought he was locked in, which I wouldn't either. Yep. I wonder what it's going to update as at noon. If it's going to say like your unrealized or your total. Oh, wow. Big rejection up here. Yeah, it could be a little divergence too on NQ and ES. But I mean, there's not really a reason for it to come back down either. Yep. Yep, unless there's a divergence here, because right now we're still like we haven't closed above New York IB high yet, and that's where it wicked back down below that previous day high. So like I do think ES could still, like, it's still close enough to that previous day high that it's like this could be a topping area on it. But I mean, we closed above previous day high though. We did. So it's solid. It's that 30-minute close above there to me is a pretty solid area, and like putting my stop right below that 30-minute candle is solid. I'm actually going to adjust it slightly below that 30-minute candle. IB high, we just cleared back over it. It's right at like 75, 74. But so looking for a potential failure of initial balance, but because we're above previous day high, to me that previous day high is more important. But previous day high has generally been a short, except for the rare days where we do get that continuation, but it's not the common day. We happen to have a few of them in the past few weeks where it's really bullish, and it was like exceptions of the rule. Yep. No, we did have an initial rejection. From 75.74 all the way back down to 75.52, which for ES, I mean, it was a pretty nice move. But we held it. We held it. On the 30-minute chart, we closed below all my... I have a... Yeah. We did get a nice... It was bearish. Like, the price action up there, it had a strong rejection. But then the buyers came back in and bought it right back up on that next 30-minute candle. I know. I mean, I think you have a chance. Like, you should stay in the game. The last main news was like pretty much saying that, like, oh yeah, it looks more, it's completed. I mean, there's been a lot of news since then. Where is it? There's actually already been a lot of news. Yeah, the U.S. and Iran have reached an agreement. It's, you know, that's the first words of the news. It's not like they've reached an agreement of understanding of some stuff. You know, it's like, who knows? So I gotta go. I have a meeting right now. All right. Well, good luck on this trade, and I'll probably be I'll be around. Yeah. All right. Bye bye. All right, guys. I'm gonna have to go to my meeting. So thank you all for watching. I will see you soon. Trying to make sure my meeting is actually still on time here. Let's see. Yep. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Thank you for watching, everyone. Shout out Code Luna at checkout, support the stream, like and subscribe, guys. I super appreciate all the support, and we're gonna keep at it, guys. I'm not going nowhere. We've been doing this now for consistently on YouTube pretty much every day, guys, and getting better and better at trading, and hopefully taking it to the next level. It's in prop firms, in futures, and in my personal account. And meanwhile, I'm trading my personal account too still with the stocks. So guys, we're excited for the future. Stick around and follow the journey. I will see you tomorrow bright and early. Peace out, y'all. Ciao.